Includes instructions for rebuilding into a big truck or a working mini loader. Doors and hood really open. This convertible is fully loaded. Measures 11 inches. 28 centimeters long, 5 inches, 13 centimeters wide and has 2 inches, 5 centimeters wheels. Contains 648 pieces. This cool car has it all. Twists the switch to open and close the convertible roof, then pop the hood to check out the powerful V8 engine. Review: recommended, a fantastic set for moderately experienced builders, younger kids to play with, and those who need useful parts at a decent price. I've recently gotten out my childhood Lego to share with the kids 8 and 3, and also bought a few newer sets, 3 large-ish and 4 small or mini, partly because I've had so much fun, again, with Lego bricks. This cool convertible set is amazingly good. Note that the box indicates ages 8 to 12. I guess that's about right, but as an adult I found the building process to be enjoyable and instructive regarding some new techniques. To the set overall, great wheels, almost 2 1/4 in diameter overall. Over 50 interesting and generally useful curved parts, great for anyone with an older collection in which such parts were rare, I believe. Same for the 18 or so little 1x1 triangular slopes and hinges. Good price per piece, IMHO, $50 per 648 pieces equals 7.7 cents per part. Great combination of Technic and non-Technic pieces to give both some function and a very finished look. Beautiful and classy color scheme, and they are useful colors for other creations of your own. Not intended for minifigs, too big. Just be aware of this. There is not clear glass in any of the windows. To cool convertible model, both kids enjoyed playing with this model, fascinated with the convertible top mechanism and other moving parts, doors, hood, mirrors, seat backs, and a few of my own mods to make an opening trunk and opening cubby in the interior. Roof mechanism works very well. Sturdy enough for my 3-year-old boy to play with, although he is relatively careful with toys compared to some his age, and we have carpeting in the playroom so high-speed baseboard crashes were avoided. My 8-year-old girl called it very cool and was quite interested in it. She has a moderate interest in Lego and low interest in vehicles, usually. It appears to be designed so that experienced builders can easily modify it. I've seen some minor complaints about missing bulkheads, floors, and steering, but I see all this as a great opportunity to add to the model with our own pieces. I added a bulkhead between the cockpit and the trunk, improved the reclining of the seats, embellished the engine, and filled a gap or two. I made the trunk open, but note that there isn't really any storage space there because it stores the convertible top when it's down. It also appears that there's plenty of space to install working rack and pinion steering. We'll try that when we get back to it, as we weren't sure at the time how to proceed. The roof would look better if it was 1 unit wider on each side. To skid steer loader model, fun to build, looks great and has interesting features like moving brake, pedals and joystick controls. Easy raise, lower lever, bucket will stay nicely raised if desired. No independent control for bucket tilt, bucket stays nearly level as you raise and lower the arms. Interesting for me, but my 3-year-old was quite disappointed about this. 3-year-old boy wasn't too interested because of lack of bucket control, daughter not too interested either. Didn't see any obvious ways to improve the playability, but it looks great, so consider it more of a display model. To tractor-trailer cab model, very fun to build, and big, about 11 inches long, 5.5 wide, and 6 inches high, not including the aerodynamic flap on top of the cab. Cab tips forward to show decent 8-cylinder engine with fan, but no exhaust pipes. However, as built it doesn't tip forward far enough to see it well. One can easily remove the discs that limit the forward tilt, but then the substantial weight of the cab tends to lift the rear wheels off the pavement. My solution was to install a Lego brand 2x6 stud weight, originally sold as a boat weight, under the rear of the frame. This has worked well, and although a kid might tilt the cab vigorously enough to tip the model on its nose, with a little easy reinforcing behind the nose this hasn't been a problem. My son really likes this model with its moving parts, cab with good working latch, doors, mirrors, hitch plate, minor seatback tilt, cab should be 1 stud longer, and its sturdy look. We plan to build a flatbed trailer for it. No glass in windows, use imagination. Would look better with 2 pairs of wheels at the rear, but that looks to be an easy addition if you've got the parts. I highly recommend this set if you are a moderately experienced builder, especially if you like to modify, add on to the stock models, if you want a good